What up? What up, though? Another 15 games, man. Motherfuckers went crazy today, Charlie. Motherfuckers went crazy. Crazy. Man, good day in MLB, too, man. A lot of people went crazy on NBA. I see that. I had a parlay going. I ain't been playing it, but I had a parlay going. I missed about one. Um, Man, like, subscribe if you like this video for the YouTube, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Yes, sir. Dropped the bomb in here earlier. Prayer performance doubles and shit like that. The motherfuckers was lit. Let me tweet this link out. On Twitter. We'll get straight to it real fast, man. Let me tweet this link out real quick. Yeah, man, y'all got anything, man? Jump in the comments for anything. I'm finna go through this shit for tomorrow. Tweet this link out. Yeah, man. I Man, congrats to everybody who hit today, boy. Y'all killed it like a motherfucker. MLB, NBA, y'all fucked it up today, Charlie. Straight up. Tweet this link out real fast. Hey, last night I dropped some bombs on that shit though. That video was lit, man. And I dropped performance double parlay in there. That motherfucker hit, man. Straight up, man. Round robin that shit. And I parlayed that shit. That shit hit. But yeah, we had some nice ass spots today, boy. Yesterday, whatever. Hold on, I'm almost done tweeting this link out real fast, man. On Twitter, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Y'all got something? Let me know, man. Drop some plays for tomorrow. Cause it's on, Charlie. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got 15 motherfucking games. Baseball to get money sport. You gotta you gotta wait a minute, what you gotta yeah, you gotta get used to it, man. You gotta get used to it. Straight betting is major key. Let me get our screen up here. Yeah, straight betting is major key, fam. But like I said, shout out to y'all, man, who rocking with me and rocking with the group. It's all about free help here. Um, like to see everybody get money, man. You know, like I said, last night that video was a success. We hit on so many major points, and I threw a parlay out there. That motherfucker jammed up. It hit. All right, I got a few notes here now. Let's get to it. Let me put a little something on that. Yeah. All right. Get some of my little help out the way right over here. Yeah, what y'all like? Y'all got anything premature y'all got like when I get to these games? Let me know, man. We all in this shit together. I got another screen over here, Joe. So hold on, my bad. I have one more screen right here. All right. What's the first game? We got the Rangers. We got Texas Rangers. We got Chicago White Sox. We got an over under 8 in this one here. Chicago White Sox are the favorites. All right. It's been a thing. What's been a thing? It's been Chicago White Sox versus them lefties. They've been pretty good versus lefties, man. So Perez, on the other hand, he's been pretty good. You know, strikeouts has been there for him. He hasn't had under 4 strikeouts in every game except for one. So that's something that you can take heed right there. All earned runs. He hasn't given up more than 3 earned runs, and he gave up 3 earned runs his first two games of the season, and then everything after that he's only given up, you know, 2 runs or less. So that's something to look at there. He's been going, especially as of late, innings 7, 7, 6, 6, 6. So um, you can look at them probably for a K prop. Like I said, these Chicago White Sox, it's when they face a righty, it don't look good for them. They ain't been really good versus righty. But I've been giving them the bit, rolling with the theory, giving them the benefit of the doubt. The whole season, and up against lefties, I just been rolling with them. Then Chicago White Sox, we rolling out. I said we, like I'm from Chicago, but I'm a Cubs fan, man. I ain't no motherfucking Sox fan. But either way it go, we rolling out, Giolito, and he got big time K upside. So he's had 6 Ks or better in every game this year except for one, and that was last game versus Tampa Bay. Texas, they do not hit righties well, man. So that's one thing that I can point out right there. I'm gonna keep the theory alive, and I'm gonna roll with you know, I ain't start getting my officials out. I think I'm gonna start giving out my officials probably next week, and then I'm probably be on YouTube probably. I need y'all to get over there and subscribe to the channel. But I'm start getting out officials next week probably. So a lean is a lean. Official is official. So I strong lean towards the Sox in this one. I'm not even gonna lie. You can look at K's. Like I said, I do K's. I'm starting to get a little bit better. Like I said, I dropped the parlay in here. That motherfucker hit player performance doubles. I don't know if we got K's out right now. We'll see. It's pretty early. I got things to do tomorrow. I got some traveling to do tomorrow, but let's see. K's. What are these K's set at for these guys? Okay. So we just got the K's out right now. And Perez, he's had, like I said, outside of his first 2 games, he's had four Ks or better in each and every last one of these games. And then on the other side, that's definitely doable for somebody like Giolito. The proof is in the pudding. Like I said, he's had 5 Ks or better. I'll say 6 Ks or better in every game this year except for 2. Ks in the he has Ks in the area of last game was 3, but 8, 7, 7, 5, 10, 7, 9, 6. So however you want to do it. Any player performance doubles out. Since I'm leaning towards Chicago in this one, I don't mind 5 strikeouts in the win plus 112. I don't mind that. So even if you want to ladder them up to like 6, maybe 7, be my guest. It is what it is. He does get the K upside. If I bet on this game, it's going to be Chicago White Sox or nothing. All right, so it is what it is. Let me keep it moving. Cincinnati Reds at St. Louis Cardinals here. All right, so we got an over under 8 in this one here. They rolling out the young boy Green again, going up against Rainwright. Oh, you know what? For that Chicago Cubs game here, Chicago White Sox game, there is a couple bats that I was looking at. Abreu and Robert, both of those guys, they hit lefties well. These 2 motherfuckers, they are overdue. All right, so I'm probably looking to I might wait or whatever, but Abreu and Robert, they are overdue. And then you got Moncada, he's got some history against this guy. He's 4 for 7 with a bomb, okay. And then like I say, Texas, they don't hit righties well. They hit lefties a little better, but we rolling out Giolito, so it is what it is. Now, back to the game that we are on. That is Cincinnati and St. Louis. We got over under 8 in this one. St. Louis Cardinals favorites in this one here. And like I said, they rolling out the young boy Green. Green got big time K upside. We already know this. He can put up Ks in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? He's got 8, 6, 6, 9, 6, 7, 6, 3, and 7 Ks. All right, so he's been putting those Ks up in decent, like I said, in the hurry. I mean, against Boston, he does give up the home run ball. That's one thing, though. He does give up the home run ball, so that's something that you could pay attention to. I think he's given up like 15, 16 home runs this year. But he's a rookie. It's his first year. They probably letting him ride, and that's what's up. But either way it goes, like I said, a shutout in his last game. It was a weather concern there versus Arizona. He had 8 Ks. Boston, he gave up 4 runs, but he had 8 Ks in 3.5 innings. 5 innings against the Cubs, 6 Ks. So on and so forth. I mean, he pitched 2.5 innings versus Milwaukee had 7 Ks, but he had 8 earned runs. So he does have the Ks, but he can walk a few batters and he give up the long run, like a long ball. Like I said, so with that being said, I don't know. His lowest output of Ks has been against St. Louis. It was 3. St. Louis, they don't strike out against righties that much. So, that's the information right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's proof in the pudding. His lowest output of the Ks has been against St. Louis. But other than that, Green has been striking motherfuckers out. Did I write anything up on this one? Let's see. Uh, I know the last time they played, they did get to Wainwright too. They put hands on Wainwright. All right, so Wainwright, he's a veteran. He ain't gonna kill nothing. He ain't gonna let nothing die. So that's something that you gotta you know keep an eye on. I can't trust him for Ks or anything like that. I ain't gonna bet on him. But like I said, uh, they did get to him. He gave up 4 runs and 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts. Last time he played against this squad here. So man, you know, Cincinnati been swinging a good bat lately. All right. I don't know, man. It's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? I like bats. So I like bats too. So I do got some bats that I like to look at in this one here. Hmm. So Votto got a monster sample size versus Wainwright. He's 19 for 60, 10 extra base hits, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. Um, Tommy Pham, he's 4 for 7 with a home run. Drury's got a bomb, and Garcia is 3 for 3. All right, now we know Green can give up the long ball, so it is what it is. Arenado and Goldschmidt, they hit righties pretty well. Okay, so there you have that. Yeah, man. I'm undecided in this game. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. But those are some different ways that you can attack this game here. Arizona Diamondbacks at Philadelphia Phillies over on the 8.5 in this one. Philadelphia Phillies have been cruising. They got Wheeler on the mound, Bumgarner on the mound, right off the back. Uh, Pitching lean towards Philadelphia here. Give me Philadelphia money line parlays, run line straights. Zach Wheeler, he's been pitching okay as of late. The K's has been there. 9-7, 10, 9, 7, 7. You get the drill. His first 2 games, he had 3 Ks. Other than that, he's had 5 Ks or better in each and every last one of his games since then. I don't. Do they have K props out right now? Nice. So, Madison Baumgartner, I can't back him in no shape, form, or fashion. Wheeler K's prop sitting at 7.5. Maybe his prayer performance double might kick off at 7. Let's see. You get a 5 strikeouts in the win, then you get a 6 and a 7. Damn. Sign me up for that 6 in the win. At the very least, like I said, we know what he got. We know what he can do. 9 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, 7, 7, 5. No, so 10, 9, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7. All right. Player performance doubles and strikeout ladders is in play. I ain't even gonna lie. He hasn't pitched against Arizona, but he's got good stuff. It is Philadelphia or nothing for me. in this situation here. Um, some bats here. Marte does have has history against this guy. He's 3 for 8 with a home run. Walker's 6 for 9 with a home run. And then, you know, on the other side, you got Philly, man. You know, you got guys like Reese Hoskins. You know, all those boys. Big Schwarber, Harper, they can drop a bomb on you. They can drop a bomb on you any given time. What I like to do when I do same game parlays with just hits and shit like that, I run stacks. I'll run a stack. I'll run I run stacks. So I'd run, a Philadelphia stack out there, something like that. But those batters, I'm not opposed to getting to them. So there it is. There it is. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Shit. Huh. Milwaukee Brewers trashed in the motherfuckers. Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we at Washington Nationals. We got an over under 9 in this one here. Milwaukee Brewers are the favorite. We got Lauer and we got Corbin on the mound. All right. So, man, Milwaukee, boy, I told y'all about them motherfuckers last night, boy. Stay away from them goofy motherfuckers. You can't look. Fade. I'm fading them. But it is what it is. Uh, you know, they can't. You got to win sometimes. But either way it go, they just been fucking up shit, man. They've been going around fucking it up. We got Lauer on the mound, and the strikeouts, especially in the beginning of the season. I mean, he had 5 and 5, 13, 11, 8, 7, 5. Then he cooled off 164. Earned runs has been okay. I mean, he hasn't given up more than he's given up more than 3 runs once. Given up 3 runs once, 4 runs once. Other than that, it's been ones and twos. So there you have that. Washington, they just touched them up today. They rolling out Corbin. Okay, so Corbin, not somebody I want to back. To tell you the truth, he's giving up runs in the area of 3.7, 3.55, 0.32, 7.2, 6.2 in his last few games. What do we got here? I need to check these implied totals real fast. Okay, so Milwaukee got a 5-run implied total. Washington got a 4-run implied total here. If I was forced to pick one, I'm just going to be Milwaukee, but I'm just not going there. I'm just not going there right now. Let's see what the strikeout prop looking like for somebody like Lauer. Let's see. You guys got anything? Just jump in the comments. It is what it is. I'm gonna just keep on breezing through though. We got 4.5 strikeouts for both of these guys. All right. Now Corbin, he has the strikeouts. Has been there for him. Semi, 5, 3, 8, 4, 4, 3, 4, 6, 5. So he's hit this only a few times. I don't think I would be going there. There's no telling when Milwaukee pop off. They're gonna pop off for about 15 runs one of these days. But it is what it is. Yeah. Probably a stay away from me. Milwaukee or nothing. I ain't gonna lie, but probably a stay away from me. But let me see. Let me see. There's some history here, but I didn't write it down. Let's see. I didn't set this up. Let me go over here to BVP real fast because I did look and see some history. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna run some numbers by y'all real fast because I think, I think Soto got a decent history against. Nah, it's a small sample size. I remember. Let me get to it. There's a few guys over here. I think McCutcheon got a long ass history against this guy. Let's see. Milwaukee. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna drop these numbers on y'all real fast. I should have wrote them. No, that's why I ain't write them down because it was too many. It was too many, man. But I'm gonna put them out there for y'all. Cause I like to do same game parlays, and BVP has been a thing this year. All right, so we looking at Hunter Renfroe, 6 for 18 versus him, 3 extra base hits, 2 bombs. Uh, Um, Urias has a bomb. Yelich is 6 for 19, three extra base hits and a bomb. Andrew McCutchen, lo and behold, he is damn. He 11 for 44. He five extra base hits, three bombs. Yeah. So those are a few numbers right there. That kind of stick out. That's kind of stick out because this is a multitude of ways that you can attack MLB. And then on the Washington side, uh, Soto, he's 4 for 12. He's got a bomb, and then he's Lane Thomas is 3 for 5, and Nelson Cruz, he's 3 for 5 too. So those are a few bats right there. Like I said, this Milwaukee. Do as you will with Milwaukee. Be safe out there. Be safe out there with them motherfuckers. I ain't even gonna lie. Um, don't forget your team totals. You know what I'm saying? First halves, Nerfies, no runs, first innings, and shit like that. Okay, don't forget those. All right. Now we got Atlanta Braves. We got Pittsburgh Pirates at Atlanta Braves here. We got an over under 8.5. Atlanta Braves favored by. I mean, they favorites. And they minus 200 favorites with Morton on the mound is it's crazy. It's crazy, but I guess, man, both of these pitchers they've been giving up runs, man. So that's the thing, man. That's the thing that's blowing me real fast. So let me pull up some numbers real fast. Like Morton, man. He done gave up 4 runs in 3 straight games, and then the next game, prior to that, he gave up 3 runs. Uh, Strikeouts has been, 8, 5, 4, 5, 9, 5, 3, 3, 1, 5, 5, around the 5, 4, 5 area. It's probably going to be about 4.5, something like that. But probably not something that I want to get to. Lately, the walks has been there. Gave up 3 walks last outing, and then 2 walks the outing before. He hasn't pitched against this team yet this year. Even though Atlanta is, they hot right now, still got to temper your expectations sometime. You know, I'll definitely take, I'll definitely take, uh, uh, I'll take Atlanta on the money line and parlays for sure. Uh, Pirates don't hit righties well. Pirates don't hit righties well. Then you top that off with Thompson going. You know, in the beginning of the season, he was giving up runs like 4, 4, 6, and shit like that when he first started. But he's cooled that off. Last 3 games, he's given up 6 runs. Strikeouts, can't trust him for the strikeouts. But you know, that's pretty steep, a minus 235 for Morton. But like I said, Atlanta has been on fire. Uh, you know, money line parlays for me, run line straight for sure. Uh, did I write anything up for this one here? Let me see. Atlanta, yeah, yeah, it's Atlanta or nothing for me. Money line parlays, run line straights. You know, I can't talk you off if you don't want to go with that run line though. It's just, I might temper my expectations with that run line. I ain't even gonna lie. All right. Um, Baltimore Orioles at Kansas City Royals over under 9.5 in this one. Went with the over yesterday, and I took Kansas City. They stood out for me. So it is what it is. We got Wells on the mound and Lynch on the mound here. 2 pitchers that I'm not a fan of. Right off the back, I'll let you know that right now. Not a fan of neither one of these guys, man. Lynch has been terrible. You know, Baltimore's the favorites here. I was looking for Baltimore bats to pop off today. They didn't pop off yesterday, if you want to say that. So today might be the day. I mean, Lynch is terrible. He's giving up 4 runs or more in 3 of his last 4 games. 6, 6, 2, and 4. Strikeouts are, mediocre. The walks, he's giving up double-digit walks, in every game except for 3 this season. So he's putting people on base. It's just, I can't back him in this situation. All right, don't want to back him in this situation, but I don't want to back Wells in this situation either, because I'm not, I do like, those bats over there in Kansas City, Benintendi and Witt and Perez. I took Perez for a home run today. You know what I'm saying? So he got that from me. Who else they got with him? Menendez. He's been hot. He didn't hit a home run in I think 2 or 3 straight games. So it is what it is with that situation. But I do think Baltimore bats wake up this game here. Vegas thinks there's going to be some runs be put up in this one here. Don't forget your team totals. Uh, you know, like I said, I liked Kansas City yesterday. They put up 8 runs. I know their team total was probably sitting at 4.5. If you like Baltimore today, if you like them to score some runs, let's check and see what they team totals is looking at right now. 5 for Baltimore, and then 4.5 for Kansas City. I actually do expect runs to be put up on, especially on the Baltimore side. Now, Kansas City, if Wells can limit the damage here, like I said, he hasn't given up more than 4 runs, none this year. Let's give him credit now, Wells. And that was the first game of the season. After that, he hasn't given up no more than 3 runs. All right, and he gave up 3 runs once. So, on the other hand, Lynch, he's given up his last few games 6, 6, 2, 4. His first game was 6. So they kind of middling out. But so if you want to go for a team total or something like that, what this motherfucker? What you want? What up? What up, Joe?
Why the fuck you saying like that?
I'm finna. Look, where you at, Joe?
Why?
If you want to slide,
Huh?
just I'm finna call you because I'm recording. I'll call you right back or slide, one or the other. Uh, yeah. So yeah. Where the fuck was I at? Okay, yeah. So that's those. Those are ways that you can attack stuff. Even first halves. All right. So slightly. I like I like bats in this one. I ain't gonna lie. A few hits. Did I write some bats down? Um, let's see. Witt. Oh yeah, Witt, and Merrifield and Melendez. Like I said, Melendez is hot. And then, I like the bats. I like bats in this one, man. Maybe a few hits, whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna pick a side in this one. I ain't gonna pick no side in this one. Maybe a few bats for me, and I'm getting out of there. It just is what it is. All right. So let's see. What game we got next here? Mm. All right, we got Oakland Athletics at Cleveland Guardians here. We got an over under 8 in this one here. Montas and Plesac on the mound, and man, this gonna be it is. Let's see. Okay, so this is probably the best thing they got over here in Oakland is Plesac here. Shout out to Cleveland, man. They came through for us, man. They came through for us. Came through for us. If you had Cleveland, because I know you didn't have Oakland. I know y'all didn't have Oakland. Either way it go. Yeah, so Oakland rolling out Montage here, and I think he's the best thing they got over there. Blackburn pitched today. He went 8 innings. He held Cleveland ass down, man. I give him credit. He went 8 innings, but man, he went 8 innings, but they got to him. They got to. I think they took him out. They got to Buddy ass, whoever they brought in, and shout out to Cleveland, man, for coming through for us. But I know some of y'all had him. Either way it goes, like I said, Montage, is the best thing. I think he's the best thing they got over there. He will give up some runs. Lately, he hasn't given up over 2 runs in his last 3 games. He's given up a total of 4 runs in his last 3 games. Strikeouts, he does have a strikeout on him now. 7, 5, 11, 2. I think he might have got hurt that game. And then, 12 against the Angels, 4, 6, 8, 5, 6, 6. So his strikeout probably gonna come out around 5 or 6 or something like that. Probably 6. So there you have that. On the other hand, did he pitch against Cleveland? Yes. Now Cleveland got to him one time last time. He gave up 5 earned runs. That was back in April, but still, it is what it is. The end of April, he gave up 5 runs. You know, he did have 6 strikeouts, but it is what it is. That's just that's just the way shit happens. Plesac, on the other hand, um, his strikeouts has been okay lately. 8, 5, and 5. That's lately. He had 5 against Houston. He gave up 7 earned runs. Other than that, his last lately, he been okay. He been, I don't know, man. He went through a rough patch right there. I ain't even gonna lie though. But lately though, 3 out of his last 4 games, he's been okay. Uh, what's the total in this? We got a total of over under 8 in this one here. Did I write anything down for this Cleveland game? Let me check. I ain't writing nothing down. I just wrote down. It's a tough one. Yeah, man. Oakland, they have hard time scoring. In my last video last night, like I was telling y'all, they have been covering. They have been covering. A lot. You know what I'm saying? Then they cooled off, especially on the road. Then they started back covering. They covered last night. I mean today, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They covered. They lost by 1, but they still covered. I'm pretty much undecided in this one here. I'm pretty much undecided in this one. I just can't get down with Oakland offense, man. They just don't score. But Cleveland, Cleveland want to tuck their tail a little bit. I think that I think he's a little bit better than Blackburn, and Blackburn went 8 today. You know, so that's some information, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, let's move. Toronto Blue Jays at Detroit Tigers here. We got an over under 8 in this one. I'm not even gonna go into convulsions about this one here. Money line parlays, run line straights for me. Toronto or nothing, man. They've just been, they've been crushing it. Offense has been, on fire right now. Um, I could have sworn I gave out Bo Bichette yesterday, and he just went off. I know I played him, and I played him. So I played him for 2 total bases. He checked that in for me, but uh, yeah, bats, whatever. Just I ain't even got to go into convulsions. Gosman, on the other hand, let's talk about Gosman, just in case you want to do some player performance levels or best of Ks or something like that. What game was that? Toronto. Yeah, Gosman, man. Uh, that motherfucker went. He didn't even go 4 innings against Minnesota. Minnesota they will bring the lumber sometime though, but uh, he hasn't pitched against Detroit. Detroit just can't score. They don't put up a lot of runs, man. They don't put up a lot of runs, man. So, 3 of Gosman's last 5 games, he gave up 3 runs. I mean, but other than that, he hasn't given up more than 3 runs all season long. I just know Toronto's offense can come out there and do a little bit better than that. I just think they could, go out there and ball, man. They got Brisky on the mound. He's given up, he's been okay outside of the giving up 4 runs to Minnesota and 6 runs to Tampa Bay. He's been okay. I can't say that. That's why the total is pretty low right here. Did I write anything? No. So we'll see, man. K's, outside of that 7K inning he just had against New York Yankees, he's had, I can't go for his K's right now, but it's Toronto or nothing for me, man. Miami Marlins at Houston Astros here. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot here. Um, uh, Houston Astros heavy favorites in this one here. Pitcher lean towards Houston Astros for me. Garrett, not a fan of Garrett. Not a fan of Garrett. And then you couple that with the fact that Miami, they just don't hit righties well. Garrett, his debut, he gave up three. He gave up. I mean, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs. He did have 5 Ks, but he gave up 4 runs here. Um, Houston don't hit lefties as hard as they hit righties, as good as they hit righties, but I'm willing to take a stab at Houston here. Money line parlay, run line straight. I'm willing to take a stab at Houston here. It's Houston or nothing for me in this situation. Yeah, yep. Um, Did I write anything extra down for this Houston? Because I really could just freestyle this shit. I write shit down just in case I forget something, man. I don't even think I wrote anything down for this Houston game. Probably didn't. No, I didn't write nothing down. Um, player performance doubles. Let's talk about some K's. Let me talk about some K's first before I leave this game right here. Because Valdez, um, he middles out. He middles it out. Let me see. I'm gonna go straight to the player performance doubles because that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm at. They don't have them up right now. So what we got? We got a 5.5 of Valdez. He's hit this a few times. I don't know if you want to go there or not. It's definitely doable. Like I said, these Miami don't hit lefties, well. They hit righties better. But so people like Jazz Chisholm and stuff like that, they've been hot. But I'm gonna roll with Houston Astros or nothing in this spot, man. I ain't even finna stunt. What we got here? Next game on the docket, we got Chicago Cubs at New York Yankees here. Over under 9 in this one here. Uh, New York Yankees the favorites in this spot here. Chicago Cubs. I'm gonna back the Yankees in this one again. They didn't cover the run line for me. I gave up DJ LeMahieu yesterday. Tip your expectations sometimes when it comes with Judge. They was walking the shit out of Judge last game. Uh, all I needed was him to hit a home run to hit my parlay. That was crazy. Hit my round robin at least. But it is what it is. Anywhere it go, Swarmer, he does got a K. He can strike a few people out. But he got a problem with the long ball, and that's concerning. In New York, that small park, you know, Rizzo, you know, going up against his former team, Stanton, Judge, it might be home run city. Uh, got over under 9 in this one. Montgomery's been pitching okay. New York Yankees are nothing for me. One line parlays, one line straights. New York Mets going up against these Angels. Lorenzen on the mound. Carrasco on the mound. 8.5 over under. New York Mets are the favorites. I'm gonna keep on rolling with the Mets, man. Um, Strikeouts are in play for me for the Los Angeles Angels. They were striking out a ton, especially when Trout was in the lineup. I was hammering the strikeouts. So we got some history here. Some of the bats. Let's see. Milwaukee, New York Mets bats. Let's see. Marte, he's 6 for 17, 3 extra base hits and a home run. Alonso, McNeil, Lindor, they all crush. They all crush. They all crush, man. So, those bats are in play for same game parlays. Um, Let me see something. New York Mets. Yeah, so the Mets they hit righties pretty well. All right. Now the K upside that I was talking about. Let's see. No player performance doubles out in this one here. No strikeout props out yet. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. All right, so it is what it is with that situation there. Um, let's see. New York Mets, man. It's New York Mets money line. I don't even have to go to the run line. Money line, I could, the juice. That's fine for me. Minus 132 is fine for me. Money line, that's fine. That's fine for me. Uh, New York Mets are nothing for me in this situation. They've been hot. I'm a roll with the punches here. All right, what we got here? Colorado Rockies. Okay, they had a doubleheader today. All right, so in this game right here, this second game, this 9 p.m. game, definitely San Diego or nothing for me. I'm undecided on the first game. First, this game here will go on the mound. Um, it's Colorado or nothing for me. I mean, no, I'm sorry. It's San Diego or nothing for me in this spot. All right. Gore, he's been awesome in the K department. Hasn't been giving up any runs. Uh, he's gave up, okay, so look, he's given up 3 runs versus Chicago, 2 runs versus Atlanta. Other than that, everything has been 1 or 0. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 shutouts. One of those he pitched 3 innings, but still, he's pitching very good. Um, you got other books out here too, man. Books like MGM. You could get a you could get a you could get a first half team total over under. You could get I think like uh, DraftKings. You can get over unders and team totals in the first half, except for outside of the full games. So all this type of shit there is in play. It's Padres are nothing for me. Money line parlays, run line straights. Okay, so the Dodgers game is not up there because they no pitchers. So I can't talk about that game because they don't have the pitchers out, and it's not listed up here. I was getting ready to look into it, but they undecided if they want to go with, I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. It's not listed. I'm not even going to waste my time. Boston Red Sox to Seattle Mariners. Now we got an over under 8.5 in this one here. Um, Seattle the favorites. Seattle the favorites here. All right, now you know, Boston, they put up 4 runs today. Seattle been pesky. They've been pesky. Boston put up 4 runs today. The bats haven't been showing up for Seattle. For Boston lately. I know the last 3 or 4 games. That's a little bit concerning. And then, like I said, you got Boston. You got Seattle, who's been pesky. They've been pesky. Uh, I think these motherfuckers are favorites for good reason, man. I ain't even gonna lie. They rolling out Kirby. Did I write anything for this one here? Mm. They rolling out Kirby, man, and Kirby is okay. Now these two teams played. Kirby gave up 5 runs to these guys. He'll be looking for some revenge. He's a young guy. Uh, and then you got he gave up 4 runs to Oakland, which is concerning. They don't hit very well. You know, he he's hit highs and Ks like against Oakland he gave them 9 strikeouts, and then against Baltimore he struck them out 8 times. Then his debut he get 7 strikeouts versus Tampa Bay. I'm looking for him to be better this game, but I don't know if I'm ready to back this team. Walker, on the other hand, you got Walker, and he's not the favorite, not my favorite guy that I want to back, man. So he did pitch against this team. He gave up 2 earned runs. He's been keeping it down. You know what I'm saying? So outside of the 5 earned runs he gave up against Chicago White Sox, he ain't gave up more than 2 runs, man. But man, he, I don't know, man. I don't know if he could keep this shit up. He just picked 9 innings against Los Angeles Angels. Of course, they has been getting their ass beat up. So, man, Vegas on one with this one. Did I write down a total? Y'all got a side or something? Y'all let me know, man. But damn, Seattle at home. I got a slight lean towards Seattle in this one, man. Let me look at some bats real fast because they got some history over here that I didn't write down. Now, Kirby, he's a young guy, so it's not going to be that big of a sample size between him. So the last game, I want Trevor Story. He went 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Um, JD went 2 for 3. JD Martinez, if you don't know who that is. Vasquez went 1 for 2. Verdugo went 2 for 3. Okay, like I said, he did give up 5 runs to these guys. No, he gave up 5 runs to them. Kirby gave up 5 runs. So now on the other side, we got a little history with Seattle. Frazier, he's 4 for 14 with a bomb. A bomb is a home run. Crawford is 3 for 8, 2 extra base hits and a bomb. Um, Ty France. Ty France is 7 for 9. Doesn't have a home run, but he got 3 extra base hits. He's 7 for 9. And then last but not least, uh, Suarez. Suarez is 10 for 26 with a bomb, 3 extra base hits. So even Toro is 1 for 4 with a bomb. So those are some bats, a little history right there. Do what you will. I'm undecided on that last game. Whoever's sticking around, thanks for lending me your ears. I'll probably be going back to YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie, but go to the channel, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, so you'll be notified every time I upload. And we're gonna continue this shit. We're gonna continue this shit, man. Straight up. Like I said, I'll probably go back to YouTube. And then I'll probably shorten these videos out, because I just started going live. But, I'd like to try to help motherfuckers, man. And I'm all about the free. So good luck to everybody. Congratulations to everybody who hit, and peace out, man. It is what it is. I'm out, y'all. Peace.